I always had a like for guns. When I was a youngster, I had BB guns and pellet guns, and then we got into the shotguns and rimfire rifles and stuff when we were hunting. The only thing bad about hunting was when the hunting season was closed, all these guns went back on the rack and you had nothing to do. So shooting kind of went into the competition aspect of it. A friend and I, when we were young, shot a lot of 22 rifles. That was pretty much what we did on the weekends. We'd buy a carton of 22 bullets and go out and shoot aerial targets and just go out and plink, and we'd do that all weekend. So then when we stumbled into action shooting, and this is pre-USPSA days, we started shooting some local competitions, and then it grew and grew, and then of course it led into a full-time professional career. So I've always been around guns to some degree, so that's how that happened. If you have some interest in shooting competitively, look on the internet, find a competition. If you don't own a gun or you don't own a holster or anything, just go to the match and just look around. You'll be surprised how easy it is to get started. If you talk to anybody on the range, they'll be more than interested in getting you into competition. So you don't have to have equipment, you don't need a gun. Just show up and say, look, you guys are shooting IDPA, show me what this game is all about. And I know by the end of the day, you'll have 100 different perceptions of what you need as equipment. And if you want to get started in USPSA, it's the same way. You go to a USPSA match, you'll get at least more than one person to spend the whole day with you, telling you exactly what you need and what division you want to shoot. And so it's a vast array now of competition. So just show up and ask questions. They'll give you answers. Well, that depends on the individual. It took me a long time. There's a lot better training now. I learned everything I've done on my own. Now you can go to shooting schools and it'll shorten your curve a lot. So you can get competitive pretty quick. It all depends on the individual drive and what you're trying to achieve out of it, of course. And for sponsorships, that's kind of a vague question, so can't really say that. Particularly, sponsorships are hard to come by. It's just about as hard as being good. So, what can I say?